Alright, we back at it again. Day 2. Well, it's been a couple days, but only because the audio quality was so shit on the other video, so I'm using an AirPod right now. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully it's better though, because the other, I had to like put it into Adobe Premiere, and I used every technology that they had in there to try to make it as good as possible. But the audio quality was pretty shit. But I don't really care because you can understand what I'm saying, and yeah, so that's cool. Anyway, I think I was talking in that other video at some point about that I didn't know if I would like to write stuff down or if I just wanted to let it flow. But today I wrote a couple bullet points down. So if you see me looking like that way a little bit, I'm not looking at myself, I'm looking at my notes app. The other thing I said in the other video was I was talking about like agua melon. I was talking about that the journal entries could be like 10 to 30 minutes, but that's gonna be long. 30 minutes is crazy, so I don't think they're gonna end up being that long, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll get in my talking mood. So a couple of things I've been thinking about. I've been watching the Joe Rogan Sadhguru episode. I don't know if that's how you say his name, Sadhguru. But you guys know who I'm talking about, the Indian guy with the beard that's like this, who's like woke as shit. It's a really cool Rogan episode, especially because like he doesn't even know, or doesn't know what be going on the internet. Like that dude has no clue what's going on the internet. He doesn't know about Joe Rogan. He doesn't know about, at some point in the episode, Joe Rogan was like, can I show you a meme that's like related to what you're talking about? And he's like, do you know what memes are? And Sadhguru is like, I think I know. I think I understand the concept. And I'm like, bro, I'm so jealous of that. But that episode that I'm watching, combined with a couple other things, really has me wanting to meditate more. Like a lot more. I already do it a lot, but I don't know. It's one of those things that you really can't do it enough. Like, you should get to a point where you're meditating all the time, even when you're not specifically sitting to meditate, you know? But who knows? The other thing, I was gonna buy like one of those Rode microphones, you know, like the little one that you put right here or whatever, the wireless ones. Bro, those bitches are like $300. I thought it was gonna be like 80 bucks. But I'm not gonna buy one of those. That's crazy. I'm gonna see if the AirPod works good. And then if it doesn't, then the audio quality on these is just gonna suck until I get home. Because obviously, like, I make music, so I have a nice studio microphone, condenser, but I also have a podcast microphone. So I use that one. But something else that episode was talking about, the Joe Rogan episode, was Sadhguru was talking about like the soil and how it's important to walk barefoot, like on the ground, you know, on the earth. And he was talking about how a lot of people say they like to do it because it helps ground you, like electronically, you know, like it takes away your positive charge or whatever. But he was like, sure, that's cool, like it does do that, but that's not really the reason why it's good for you. The reason it's good for you is because, I don't know if this is true, but he said like that like 60% of us is microorganisms, and 40% is actually like our DNA. And that's kind of crazy to think about. I don't know if he was telling the truth on that, but if that's anywhere near close, that's crazy. Even if the numbers were flipped, that's still crazy. But he was talking like the microorganisms in your body and the microorganisms in the ground are basically cousins. And like, they need to know each other. You know, they need to interact. And that seems crazy. And I already walk barefoot like all the time. Like if you ask anybody who's with me, they know I barely ever have shoes on. But I really believe that type of stuff. Like I really believe that we're all connected, you know? It's interesting to think about though, because there's not really any proof of it, you know? There's evidence that like we're all interdependent and that we all have a relationship. And when I'm saying we all, I'm talking about anything of like person to person to like person to, like I killed a wasp the other day. And after I killed it, I told it, I was like, I'm sorry, but you were in the screen. Like, if you're outside, I'm gonna let you exist, but you're in my space. You know, I'm not trying to get stung. And it's not that I felt bad for killing it. I didn't. It was in my space. It needed to die. I'm not about to have a wasp in here. But it sucks that I had to. You know? But that's the thing that gets confusing sometimes, is like feeling that we're all connected, but disconnecting from that belief and still like being selfish in a way as a human, like having goals and trying to chase them, you know? And sometimes you gotta kill a wasp, if you get what I'm saying. So it's one of those things where everything requires perspective. You know, like, does it make you a bad person if you hurt somebody while chasing your dreams? I mean, if you do it intentionally, yeah, probably. But even then, who am I to call you a bad person? I don't know what you've been through. You know, just looking from the outside. Now I ran out of things on my list to talk about. And it's been, what, 8 minutes? But like I said, yo, 30 minutes is crazy. I'm sure there'll be days I talk for 30 minutes, though. So strap in for that. Bro, if you give me... Nah, you don't want to catch me talking for 30 minutes. But yeah. I mean, it's late. I don't have my phone, but it's definitely after midnight again. I think the other one was after midnight, too. But yeah, I'm using the AirPod today. Hopefully the air quality, that's crazy. Hopefully the audio quality is better, because that first episode, I don't even want to talk about it. But shit, we went to a little food truck thing tonight, or like earlier, at like 5:30 or 6 or something, and it was alright. Like, they do the food trucks in Wellington, you know, every Thursday, Saturday, I don't know. I feel like the day switches. But they have some fire at those Wellington food trucks. But these ones, I mean, the food was fire, but there was probably 20 food trucks, but there was like 4 types of food. There was barbecue, there was Jamaican, there was one Asian food truck, one pizza food truck, and then one Nashville chicken food truck. So basically, there was not enough options. Like, nobody, and when I say Asian food, I'm talking about like, you could get egg rolls, you could get pot stickers, or you could get fried rice. It wasn't even like, if you ever seen the one with the UFO burgers, it wasn't even anything like that. It was like the most uncreative shit I've ever seen in my life. But we ended up eating at a barbecue restaurant. We got, they called it hillbilly fries. It was fries, pulled pork, nacho cheese on top, barbecue sauce, and it came with like a ranch sauce, homemade ranch, bro. Homemade ranch. That shit was a game changer. I hate when you go to a restaurant, because I like fries with ranch. I really like fries with ranch. But when you go to a restaurant, they give you the ranch out of the bottle. That's so nasty. That's disrespectful too. Like, I'm paying money for this ranch, bro. Make it. And I'm eating this shit right now. If you know, you know. But yeah, anyway. I'm at 11 minutes almost. I'm tired. I have to pee really bad. And I'm not about to pause this and come back and edit the whole thing just to combine them. So it was a good day. Went out on the jet skis. Went to Amanda's rental on the lake. Swam there for a little bit because it was hot as shit. Chill day. Oh, Colombia, bro. 5-0 against Panama. That's crazy. Penalty in the last minute is crazy. But whatever. Anyway, it was cool sitting here talking to myself like a crazy person. Wonder what I'll be thinking when I look back on this. Whenever I look back on this. Yeah, I'm excited to get back home at some point, like as far as the videos are concerned, to get back home in my own space with the right technology so I can do this the right way, you know, not have to record at night. And I'll be able to use my real microphone. And yeah, but anyway, that's pretty much it. It is July something. When was July 4th? Thursday? So 5th, 6th. So it's the 6th, kind of the 7th technically because it's after midnight, but this is going to count as the 6th because that's the day I just finished. And I just really have to pee right now. So I'm going to head out. Yeah, bro. Good night to the world. Good night to me and myself and everybody else. And I feel like I said less this episode, but I probably still said it a lot. I didn't even think about how much I said in the last episode until right now, so maybe I actually did say it a lot and I didn't really realize it. But hopefully not. But yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking. So episode 2 done. We out here. Let's see what happens. Life is good. I'm breathing. I woke up today. I'm getting to go to sleep. This is great. Life is crazy. I hope you guys all realize that and appreciate it for what it is and really experience it. Stop asking questions. The answer to any of your questions is stop asking that question. All right? Just experience life. Let it happen. Take everything for what it is. And that's way easier said than done. And I probably don't do that shit as much as I should, but I'm saying it. So that must have some value. But anyway, yeah, I'm out. I gotta go pee. I gotta go to bed. We'll be back here tomorrow for sure. Now that I got the AirPod figured out. That's the only reason I didn't do it the last couple of days, because I didn't want to have to deal with the horrible audio quality. And I was like, I need a microphone. But then I forgot that I had AirPods. So let's see. Also, this episode I'm recording on my iPad. The other one was on my phone. So I don't know how the video is going to be different. It really doesn't look like good quality on the iPad, but who cares, bro? That's not the point. I'm out.